Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a tutorial on how to use the BB codes in messages and the forums. The first thing, we'll start off with the most important, it's the player, alliance and the city. So first thing we'll do is we'll just test a player name without any BB code, which when previewed doesn't do anything, just gives us the name. So what we'll do is we'll add a BB code. We'll start with the player, which is this button here. It's the soldier's helmet. When you click, it gives these boxes with the player inside, player/player. Now if we enter a player's name, we'll put mine, Pfeiffer Sheep, inside, and we preview, we can click on the name and it'll show us the profile, etc. of that player. So we'll go back to the edits. We can do the same thing with Alliance. If we click the Alliance button, now it's slightly different. It has ally instead of player in the surrounding boxes, but as long as you type the Alliance name, in which case we're going to put Castor inside, and when previewed, exactly the same. We can click on Castor and it shows us the Castor profile. Now we'll go on to, we'll go on to the thirds first. This one's a bit different. This is for the city. It's this button here, so Greek style building. Now when you click on the button, it asks for the name of the city. You have to enter it in here, so we'll try my main city, 15 Muttons of Fame. When you click, instead of the name, it gives us the unique number for the city inside the town brackets in this case. When previewed, it's not the number that we see, it's the name, which, just like the rest, we can use to look. Okay, now you'll see that each one has a different logo at the side to tell us, so you know exactly what it is. The player has a soldier's head, the alliance has the flag, the city has a city icon. This helps distinguish between the three when it's in the forums or a message or anywhere else. All three very useful when reporting attacks or talking about anything in the forums or any sort of message for quickness, so the recipient can find and know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, that's the most important ones really for the forums. We'll move on to just the good old bold, italics, that sort of thing. First one is the B, the bold. If you click on it, just gives us the letter B inside the boxes. Now, whatever you type in between the boxes, it gives us some bold. So we'll put, this is some bold text. When previewed, you'll see that it's a lot darker, a lot more predominant than regular text. In fact, what we'll do is we'll put some regular text in as well, so we can see the difference. Okay, and we'll move on to italics. Damn, let me fix that. So for the italics, it's the letter I inside the boxes, and anything we put in between here, we're going to have some tilted writing. It's not bold, but when you look at it against the regular text, it's got a tilt to the right. It can be used for, I don't know, highlighting certain things, maybe emphasis on a certain word. You'll find uses for it. We'll move on to the next thing. We've got the underline. The underline can be quite useful. for things like headers, anything you want to point out in the middle of a sentence, like so. Just puts an underline underneath the text. And then finally, we've got the strike through. Strike through you'll probably not use quite as much as the other three, but something you would use to highlight, or well, score out unwanted text. So for example, if you had written something in a post and you edit it later, you score it out because it's no longer needed. So say you wanted to, I don't know, you had posted a city to attack, but you found out it's not quite what you wanted. You can do something like this. Oops. Where you would score out the name and sort of put a little note or something along those lines. That's really the basics, guys. I might go over some of the rest a bit later once I can be bothered, but if you learn to master these, then you'll certainly help everyone else in the forums when trying to communicate and just help everybody out. So hopefully this helps you guys, and I'll see you later.